Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's your girl Mary, and today I'm going to be watching a movie called Were Warriors. This movie was brought to my attention by one of you guys over on Patreon. A few months ago, I had asked my patrons to just list me some NZ movies to keep on my radar, and somebody suggested Were Warriors. So thank you, John Cranberry, for the suggestion. I wanted to check this one out because it has Temuera Morrison in it, who plays Boba Fett in Star Wars. So I was like, you know what? I've never seen him play another character, so I am curious to see how it goes. And that was the basis of my decision making there. I also thought it was cool to see that it had a fully Maori cast as well. I haven't seen a lot of Maori based movies either, so excited for that. If you guys are after the unedited, uncut version, you can find that over on Patreon, linked in the description bar. You guys just need a copy of the movie to watch along. So I'm going to watch this over on Netflix. If it's not available in your region, hopefully you have a VPN. Down below in the description bar in the pinned comments, I've also got all my social media listed, as well as my 2 other channels. So I've said all the things, so we're going to jump into Were Warriors. You know, despite New Zealand being so close to Australia, I have still not ever been. It's kind of a shame because it's such a beautiful country. But in saying that, this is not the first thing that I think of when I'm thinking of New Zealand. Urban life. Owen Rena. Or Rena Owen. Yo, if anybody in the comment section has some Maori rappers that they want to introduce me to, I'd so be keen. Oh, it's Boba Fett. This was released in 1994, so he looks a lot younger. Yeah, boy. He looks good. Wow. Strong. Once were warriors. I'm doing a lot of this and this. I have to say I love the Kiwi accent. No smoking. I was going to say the walls look like there's definitely been some smoking inside. Lol. Is the book worth reading? Let me know in the comment section. It's just a kid.
Good story, kid?
Well, I liked it. Nah, it's dumb.
Oh my god.
Come on, hey, let's go. Yeah.
Aww. Aww. The gratefulness. I love that. The gratefulness.
You come never feed, boy. Nah.
Nah. He's the rebel kid. I feel like I'm interrupting. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Wait, was that raw fish? Oh, okay. I mean, I eat sushi, so I shouldn't be grossed out, technically. I mean, the kids could come in any second. They didn't really lock the door, so... Okay, wow. I really feel like I'm interrupting. Holy crap!
I'm not. I want to feed.
Well, the kids might come in.
Exactly. Very long, drawn-out love-making scene. Oh my goodness. I definitely feel the chemistry between these 2 characters.
I got laid off.
Oh, that's not good.
I signed up for the Dogg. It's only $17 a week less than my wages.
Okay.
Like that is not the end of the world.
The mood is gone.
You gotta spoil everything, don't you?
Oh. She's just worried about the kids. There's like 1 to 4 of them as well. It's a pretty big family. I wonder where in New Zealand this is.
What you up to? You know, bit of this and the other.
Bit of this and that. Aww.
You know, when I'm old enough to get the doll, I might just do this baby up and drive one out.
Can I come too?
Of course, you're my best mate.
Aww. They take care of each other. I can already tell. Whoa. Should he be drinking?
Well, he was a
Oh, she just radiates so much warmth. I really love this character.
Been keeping bad company.
Wait, she has 5 kids?
Before or after you picked him?
Shit, telephone, Mum.
We'll leave Boogie with you then.
My son's name is Mark.
Why did he
Well,
call
that's not
her?
the name he gave us.
Oh. They have interesting uniform in New Zealand for cops. I never actually saw Kiwi cops before. Do they still look like that? I'm just curious. Whoa. Whoa, that totally could have been avoided. Just too much testosterone.
If I wanted to drink with women, I'd drink in the bloody lounge bar. I've had women up to here.
Okay. Flex then.
Jeez, Book, what's bloody wrong with you?
So his name is Dogg? Oh, kid needs to stay away from that crowd.
Laid off twice in one day, eh, bro?
Wait. Oh. In 2 ways. Wow. She has a great voice. Never heard this song before, though. Rude. That was so rude. Killed the whole vibe. Uh-oh. Is there going to be a fight?
Where did those muscles from, bro?
Whoa. Oh my gosh. This guy deserved it, though.
Check the muss.
Ooh. I mean, the other dude was starting fights unnecessarily, so I feel like he was coming and being rude for no reason.
Party my place tonight, boys.
At his place with the kids? Is he gonna make his wife angrier at him?
Got a big day tomorrow.
You won't forget, eh, Mum?
How can I forget with you reminding me every 5 minutes?
Why is he so doubtful of his mum? She's really pretty. Vogue. Oh my god. That's gonna wake the kids up. Poor Boog's not gonna get any sleep before his... Oh, they're all... Well, Boog, at least. 4 kids to a bedroom. Though when I was growing up, it was 2 of us in a bedroom. 2 to 3 of us in a bedroom. Uh-oh.
Dick the bloody gorilla.
Okay.
Almost, ladies.
She doesn't mind the party. She doesn't mind that he got into a fight. Aww. I do love the community aspect of this, though. It's really beautiful. Like a place to belong. It's very wholesome.
You're hot tonight, girl.
Ever since Jake put his hand halfway up my skirt.
Ooh, I might have to go home early tonight. How about you and Beth sing for me?
They're such a hot couple. Is this a real song or has he just made it up?
Going round and round.
I guess the name.
Okay, it's real. It's a real song if she knows it. Oh,
Couldn't you sleep either?
how could they?
Aren't they beautiful when they're like that?
They're just drunk, that's all.
People show their true feelings when they're drunk.
True. Such a small space for so many people to be in. They should have at least took the party to the front yard. Wow, everyone knows the song. Oh, the oldest kid? They are being so loud. I could never sleep. I genuinely could never sleep if this was my life. Aw. They're a cute couple. Aww. Okay, move out of the way, bro.
How's that for your feelings?
Don't play that, bro. Play something we all know.
Oh my gosh, that is a hazard. Aw, such a generous family. She drinks a lot. She was sculling a drink earlier today. She's been on the piss the whole day. I wonder how old this kid is.
Drunk.
Not drunk.
She.
I'm happy.
You're out of your head.
Oh. Whoa.
I didn't, son. I got some money.
Oh, man. The guilt money. Ooh. Aw.
Hey, cook us some eggs, eh, Beth?
You want eggs?
Oh my god.
I'll have the bloody lot of them.
Oh my god.
Cook the man some eggs.
Don't yourself, Jake.
Oh, whoa. Holy smokes. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not think he would do that to her. Oh no. Oh no, these poor babies.
You'll be okay, Tom.
These poor babies. Oh my god. Holy crap. That poor woman, no wonder she started drinking at the start of the day. Oh, and the blood. He's still looking for money. I'm still in such shock.
You should leave it. There'll be plenty of time for you to clean up when you get married, girl.
Who said I want to?
It's just the way things are.
Fellas around here too ugly.
Gracie's a good egg.
Who'd the prick smack over? Grace?
Ooh. It was literally right after he left. Oh my god. Oh, she looks so bad. And everyone witnessed it and nobody called the cops?
They've eaten the whole lot.
I'm hungry.
Oh, poor babies. Oh my gosh. And Boog. And he probably violated her last night. She can't go to court looking like that. Well, he'll have to go. Oh no. She can't. She can't.
Yeah, I know, Bug.
And she...
Do you want an aspirin?
She
I'll
needs
catch you
to
later, bye.
leave that man. My heart is breaking for her. It was just so unexpected. Just seemed like such a loving couple.
Wait for mum.
Wait for mom. She's not coming. Whoa. He's the odd one out. He doesn't have any tattoos.
How bad you want it?
Wait, what is this?
You like your pretty boy face before you think about any patch.
Patches and tattoo?
So it's pretty clear that his parents can't look after him.
Oh, man. What about the rest of the kids then?
you have?
But just him? If his parents can't control him, and if it's not a good place for him to be, what about the rest of the kids? That's what I would be asking as the judge. Like, why would we just take one kid? Oh, he's crying. Oh, baby. It's just so sad.
I've never had anyone to write to before.
It's just so sad. And of course she would be. It makes sense why she drinks in the morning.
Is that the result of one hell of an orgasm or what?
Where the hell was she? Wasn't she around when that... Wait, she left.
I promised Bug I'd be there for him. That
It's
boy's
not
got to
your
learn to
fault.
stand on his own 2 feet.
Oh, I don't know why he wants to be a part of a gang. It seems like a fight club gang. This doesn't seem fun. Oh my God. Just beating the crap out of him. Is he allowed to fight back? So what, if he can take all of the punches and the kicks, he can get a tattoo, he can get a patch, be a part of the gang?
Now you've met your new family.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought they were gonna hit him a lot more. He'd end up looking like his mum. Oh, God. This is just not the right environment for kids. She probably can't leave him because of financial reasons, but I mean, he doesn't have a job anymore. No wonder Grace doesn't want to get married.
They sent Bug away.
Yeah.
Just take someone's son away.
Oh, the immediate tears.
He should be at home with us.
You should know that he's probably at a better
Get some sleep around here.
place. Better than here, to be honest.
You're looking awful. Go clean yourself up.
Is he serious?
I'd get him cleaned up all morning so I could go to court with our son.
What the fuck Nick been up to?
Not Nig.
He's gone to welfare.
Is that all?
Is he serious? Terrible.
It'll toughen him up. Hey, so go do something about the way you look. You're starting to make me feel sick.
You did this to me, you bastard.
Does he not
Hope you
remember?
spew your guts out.
Don't.
As you're a bad example for the kid. Always writing, aren't you? Too smart, you'll end up like your mother here.
Holy crap. Why doesn't she? She should just leave him.
Hate him.
The audacity as well.
Bring your book here, bub.
She is a bad example for the kids. I'm just lost for words.
Gotta find the money.
You think we could?
Yes.
She's got to stop partying.
Got me suck on this?
Nah. You fella's too ugly.
She's so funny.
You want a puff?
Why not?
Changed her mind very quickly.
Because Mum said we can visit as a family. Isn't that choice?
Yeah, your choice.
Choice. They use that word a lot.
Gotta be better than this car.
Poor kid, man.
You gonna
These
hold on to that till it goes out?
poor kids.
Forever?
Aww.
Must be your shouting.
How does he still have friends? What's happened? Oh. Oh. His son. His son's at the same place as him? Oh, I wonder if he's gonna start a fight with his dad.
Oh, looking so bloody beautiful, I thought I might buy you gals a drink. Especially the one standing here in his party dress.
Is he kidding?
6 milkshakes.
That's
eh?
clearly his
Easy on the
son.
ice cream.
Ooh.
Forget it, lady. You look better before you turned around.
Does he not recognize his son?
Well, you're too much.
Oh.
I want to be like your man, eh?
I don't have an old man.
Yeah. Feel you, kid. Feel you. Hey, she's looking slightly better.
I got a temper on me, but who hasn't?
Ha. Who hasn't? A lot of people.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
He is just...
Sit down and keep a man company.
He is the worst.
Talk to Jakey.
Oh, he's disgusting. He is a narcissist.
Maybe we could rent a car for the day.
Oh, yeah, maybe we can fly.
Oh my God.
Jake?
And this whole day. It means a lot to you, huh?
It should mean a lot to him as well.
Book the limousine.
Whoa. That's a lot of mommy. Mommy chill. Money. Interrupting your regular broadcast to remind you guys that if you are enjoying this reaction and you want to see the full reaction with me, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. And over there, we have a library full of content, full of uncut reactions for you to check out, like this, and this. You want to check out my Patreon? Link is in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. He's a good gambler, I guess. Shouldn't be gambling, though.
Tell Jakey you love him.
Ugh.
It's trouble, Jake. I do.
Oh, poor woman.
Boy, you start with me!
He's lashing out. It's a cry for help.
I hate this place. You're not supposed to like it. Let me go, you black.
Oh my God.
We're the same color.
Right? Whoa. Teach him how to do that. Whoa. He's a way better guy to have around growing up than his dad. He should be happy. He needs a man like this in his corner. I actually think this is the best thing for him. And I think more of the kids need to get away.
Want to come and visit your brother, son?
Say yes.
Nah, got something else on.
Say yes. Come on.
Too busy to visit your own brother, boy. Rather be with a pack of wank.
Oh, great. That's gonna make him say yes.
Would have come, Jake, if you had waited.
I think he would have too. Ooh, this is the country I was waiting to see. Like, they have their happy, good moments, but then they have some really, really dark moments as a family. I never knew someone made a song out of What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, and I'm here for it. I feel like it's past lunch.
What's a kisser?
Choice. Inside of the most choicest carving.
At least now I know what choice is.
All my family are buried there.
Oh,
I'd love to go and see them.
Not before me, you don't.
I'm surprised they haven't seen it before, but
Your
also
father and
not.
I were going to get hitched there.
Except we didn't.
I thought they were
I
married.
wasn't bloody good enough.
Oh,
Not for their Royal Highness. Tell them everything, why don't you?
Jesus, don't start.
Your mother was beautiful.
Is.
You know where I come from, kids? Long line of slaves.
Dang.
I'd like to see those wankers call Jake the Muss that now.
Jake the Muss. Can't believe he calls himself that, unironically. Seems like it's quite far where they've taken him.
Just one beer.
Oh my God.
Jake. Just the one.
Cross my heart.
He's a liar, and he doesn't care about his kids. Bro, that's not just one beer. That's a giant beer. Just gonna wait for him outside.
Jake and I are going to visit our son, Boogie. Aren't we, Jake?
Yeah, just a minute. I'm trying to listen to the horse race here. Shut up, woman.
Kids are hungry.
Well, feed them. You got bootloads of the stuff.
Should never have trusted him. They're never gonna make it to go see Book now. Just go by yourselves.
No, Grace. It's just a woman's lot. One day you'll understand.
I hope she doesn't. I hope she never gets to that point where she has the same life as her mother. Oh, this is cool. Book's getting to learn about his culture. This is just so impressive. Oh.
Some of you look as though you're reaching for butterflies or something.
The first time I saw Heke, I was probably like 7 or 8 years old. That's more than one beer.
Give me the bloody keys.
Just, woman, just go. Take a bloody taxi. You got all my bloody money.
He has to know that this isn't okay behavior.
I don't want to listen to any more of your lies.
It's not.
I hate you. I hate you both.
She could never speak to her father like that, but I guess she takes out her anger that she has on her dad and I guess her mum, purely on her mum, because at the very least her mum's not going to beat the crap out of her.
Rented a car for the trip.
But
We had a bit of an accident, son.
ah,
But you know what your father's like when he gets behind the wheel.
just gonna lie to him. Poor kid, feels so alone. Practicing by himself. Yo, he's doing well. This guy drinks so much. No way. Are they bringing the party here again?
Oh, if it isn't Grace,
Who wanted some water?
go and give your uncle a kiss. Ooh, you're growing up fast, girl.
That's her uncle?
Not who.
Such a good sister. It's almost like she's a second mum to her siblings. God, this place is just a dumpster. What the hell? Who is coming in this room? What the f-
It's okay,
What
Gracie.
the f- is...
Bullies can be gentle.
What the f-
Gentle as a lamb.
What? Uncle? Oh my God.
You're my little nose.
Oh no. Scream, scream. No. Scream. Scream. Oh, scream. My God. I can't believe this. In front of there are kids here. It's the uncle.
Keep your mouth shut.
What an animal. This is... Oh my God. I feel sick. I genuinely feel sick to my stomach. I thought it was creepy as fuck when the dad was like, give your uncle a kiss. So inappropriate. I didn't even think that was truly the uncle. Oh God. Oh my God. And she bled, of course. He took her virginity. I would tell the mum. This movie is so rough. She's just getting rid of the evidence.
I wanted to see Boogie as much as you.
It's not about that.
You got your period, Bab.
No. She didn't even have her period yet? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought maybe he had before she even got her period, but
I'm not going to take this anymore.
good.
I want any more of these drunken parties or your bloody ugly mongrel mates coming around. No good for the kids.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially now Grace is growing.
Uh-huh.
In there like lady bloody muck.
You spoiled a lot of them. No one else all screwed up.
Got nothing to do with you, AJ Heke.
Oh,
You gotta give it.
don't scream at him. He's gonna beat you again. I'm so scared for you, girl.
You're not gonna hurt my babies anymore. You want something to eat? Learn how to cook. Grace!
One of her babies already got really hurt. Oh, please at least tell
You got
two.
something? You got something to sniff?
No,
Yeah, a couple old socks. What's going on?
don't get into drugs.
Nope.
She's self-medicating now. I wish she would have told someone. I wish she wouldn't have washed away the evidence. I wish... No!
You're You just like everyone else around here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was the worst timing to have done that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was just the worst timing ever. She's probably gonna have that reaction for a while. It feels like nowhere is safe for her right now. Not home. Not with Toot. Not here. Don't touch her. I just feel like crying. That uncle guy's probably gonna be at the party again tonight.
When was the last time you phoned home?
About 9 o'clock?
Jeez, it's nearly 11.
Whoa. They're just looking for Gracie? They party so much. Oh my God, and that rapist is of course here. No, Gracie. Oh no, I'm so scared for her.
Mother's been out all day. Half the night now. Where the Gibby?
She's home now. Let the kid go to bed.
Exactly.
Give your Uncle Bully a kiss goodnight.
Oh,
I don't want to.
no way you're gonna
I
make
don't
her.
want to.
Oh my God. Thank you. Finally. Finally someone's stepping in. I wonder how he would react when he finds out that Bully did that to her. It's just not a safe place for her anymore. No, don't think of that. At least somebody cares. Oh. 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 No.
Help me get it down! Please! It's all right, baby.
We've got to do something.
Doesn't do any good.
Leave this man, please.
Will you come and get us, please?
That'd be special to bury her where all of her family is buried. That was some foreshadowing now that I think about it.
Oh, where's Gracie? She's having a long sleep.
No, she's not. Her bed's empty.
Oh my god.
What the fuck's going on here?
Tuh. The audacity of this man.
This was never her.
Maoris, you think they're better than the rest of us?
What's wrong with him? Why
Our
is he
path
so
too, Jack.
self-hating?
I want Grace to be with her people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the right thing by her. And you're not gonna stop me.
Yes, Mama.
I won't be here when you get back.
Well, go on then. Go!
Please.
Get the hell out of here!
Sooner the better.
I'll kill you fast!
Do it.
And go to jail forever.
Still a slave, Jake. To your fists.
Mm-hmm.
To the drink.
Yeah.
To yourself.
How terrorizing he is.
Stay out of my way, or I'll kill you.
Bro, you came into her space. I cannot believe it. I can't believe she did it. It was just so quick. Oh, Bug's back. I can't see her dad anywhere. Or that pedophile uncle of hers. Grace, so young. Oh god, this movie is too much. It's too much. I hope he fully feels guilty for the rest of his life.
On the kid.
Oh, and her friend.
Sorry, but
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I should have been there for you, sis.
you're all victims. You're all victims. He's
You were always there for us.
this poor family. Oh. Oh. This poor kid probably feels so guilty. Like the last time he saw her was when he tried to kiss her.
She loved you, man.
Yes, she did. I wonder if Bully will admit it.
I'm a lovable chap.
The most hateable chap. I just want justice for Gracie. Why do they still let him in after everything that he's done? They ain't here, pal. I mean, it's good to see that he cared about Gracie in his own psychotic way. Like, he's clearly affected by her death, but he just was not a good father. I don't feel sorry for him at all. He facilitated her eventual death. This is interesting. I've never seen this. It says saging the place.
Did you get all the ghosts?
I sure did. Got the whole lot of them.
I wish they could all just go and be with her family.
You come and stay. Bring the kids with you.
Yes.
We've got a lot of work to do back home.
She had such a good support network.
You made me real proud today, son.
She's a good mum.
Well, I
She
suppose I
just
better
got
be taking it off me.
unlucky with Jake.
Oh, do you think you could like it here?
Oh,
With us? We like having you.
but with
Bring me
Jake,
kids.
but with Jake,
You need me? That'll be great.
I do need you all.
I just think that the car is better for him than living with Jake, to be honest. It looks like a good dinner, though.
We'll say grace.
Grace!
Oh, that's not what she meant. That was funny, though.
Good look, bro.
Would you like one, bro?
Nah, thanks, man. I wear mine on the inside.
Grace was just such an angel. Wait, did she write about what happened? Oh no. I think she knows what happened. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm not even listening to what's going on right now. I'm just waiting for Mama Bear to come and pounce.
You fucking animal.
What the?
Ha!
Women and children, eh? You fucking coward.
He knows. He knows.
You think you are coming
exactly
in here
what's
mouthing
going
off at my
on.
much?
It was violence that killed my Grace. She didn't have you raped a 13-year-old girl.
She was
Sat
13.
here drinking with her father while the rest of us buried her.
Have a drink.
Can I drink with you, animal?
Nice. Yes. I hope he believes it. He looks scared. I love that he like took a second until he ran away. Like he didn't run away straight away. Disgusting piece of shit. Pedophile. incestuous dog. I genuinely hope that Jake kills him. He goes to jail as a result, and then Uncle Bully's dead. Dumb bastard. That's the most you can say to him?
Found something better, Jake, and I'm gonna make sure my kids have it all.
Fuck off then.
Oh my
You get
God.
nothing from me.
What do you give
You've got
her?
nothing I want. Our people once were warriors, people with spirit.
Oh, I love this for you,
My
sis.
spirit can survive living with you for 18 years. Then I can survive anything.
Yes, mama.
Maybe you taught me that.
She has come a long way.
Oh, go!
She is. Don't you worry.
Don't you ever!
Oh my God, I'm getting so tired of you, bro. Can you get hit by a car? That would be hilarious right now. Or have a heart attack. His blood pressure's got to be really high. I didn't think Beth could drive for some reason. I guess she just let him drive when they were going to visit Boog because she wanted them all to go as a family and he probably wouldn't have let her drive. And whew, this was an incredibly brutal watch. It was so triggering at some points as well. Without getting into too much detail, I think that they depicted abuse well. It's not always terror. Sometimes it's really beautiful. And I think that's why it took Beth so long. Like it took her, I think she said it was 18 years of being with him. It took her 18 years to finally leave. Some bad things had to happen before she actually made that change, but I really loved how she came home to herself at the end and she wanted to bring her kids there with her as well. It seems as though she and her kids were stripped away from half of their identity. Well, for Beth, it would have been her complete identity because of Jake's insecurities and him feeling like he wasn't good enough. I suppose he started his own little toxic community. At the beginning, it was nice. It seemed like they really had a community, and it wasn't until things got really dark where I realized this is a terrible environment, not just for the kids, but for Beth and also for Jake as well. He was a self-destructive person and he turned Beth into a self-destructive person as well. His entire family, who are probably gonna need years and years of therapy to break the cycle of abuse. I'm only gonna assume that Jake endured some abuse as well while he was growing up because he was adamant that Beth was spoiling the kids and she was making them soft and they were being babied and they needed to be tough like him. He had that mentality, which I think comes from his childhood. But my God, I cannot remember a movie where I cried this heavily. It's been a long time. I think the last movie that got me this way was probably Gran Torino about 2 years ago. It's been a long time since I've cried so much to the point where I couldn't breathe. So I do apologize for the ugly crying. I know every time I say that, you guys reassure me in the comments that no, don't worry, feel your feelings. It's okay. And I do thank you guys. I see your comments, I read them. You're very, very sweet. But yeah, this movie was a lot. It was really good. I really loved how they depicted abuse and the reality of abuse. The fact that Beth was a little bit estranged from her family, the kids at least, when they were talking about where Beth came from and her family and her lineage. And Grace was like, oh, I'd love to go there one day, or like I'd love to see it. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it indicated to me that these kids have never seen their mum's side of the family. Or maybe they have, like aunties and uncles and whatnot, but they just haven't seen that part of Beth's world. And I think Jake made it impossible for them to do that. And that is pretty typical from an abuser, to isolate their abusee or their victim, to make them think that they are the only thing in their life that is important, the only thing that can help them, the only thing that can get them through. And then we had a lot of moments where Jake was coming up as the hero of the family when he came and brought all of the food. And, you know, they had this real hot romance going on in the beginning of the movie where I thought, oh my gosh, this is a very healthy, loving relationship. Like, yes, they have financial difficulties and that's really tough and really hard. But at the end of the day, they have each other. Grace made a comment in the first party where she was just kind of listening in. She couldn't go to sleep and she said, I love to hear them this way. And that should have been a tell that things were not okay in this house. Things were far from beautiful and loving in this house. But they did have those beautiful, loving moments, whether they were drunk or whatever else. They had those moments, making it so difficult for Beth to get away from him, really. The bully thing was so difficult to watch. First of all, I don't know if he was the actual uncle, because like in a lot of cultures, we would say auntie and uncle, and they're not actually your auntie and uncle. So I wasn't 100% sure if he was a real uncle. If he was, that made the entire situation 10 times worse. But when Grace came out and she was wanting a glass of water for her sibling, I definitely got a weird feeling in my stomach, especially when her dad told Grace to give her uncle bully a kiss. That made me feel weird, mainly because my dad and my mom have never made me do that. It was just a very weird request. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm just thinking too much on it. But then we went to her room, and when the camera just went to her room, all we could see was the feet. I was like, it's got to be that guy, it's got to be that uncle, and it was. And then I found out how young Grace actually was, 13 years old, and he touched her. It was too much for me at the time. It was just a lot. I actually had to take 20 minutes, refresh a little bit in order to do this discussion segment, this review segment of the video. Kind of thing happens a lot. My mother's a doctor, so growing up, she was really overprotective of me because of cases that she would see of just kids being abused by family members, by people that they knew already. It's not like she would go into detail with me as a kid, but as I grew up, I sort of learned that there was a reason why my mom was really overprotective of me. And it's just such a shame that Grace took that route out. But I think that's the only route that she knew for herself. She just truly didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. And I also don't blame her, because nowhere was safe for her. We followed her the whole day after it had happened, and nowhere was safe for her. At least she didn't think anywhere was safe for her. I kind of got the feeling that Beth knew something was up with her daughter, like it wasn't just her period, but she couldn't reach her daughter in time. And I think that will be something that will haunt her for the rest of her life. And I really hope that it haunts Jake for the rest of his life. I'm speaking as though these characters are real. Obviously it's all fake, but these types of things happen a lot, and they're just terrible. I thought the acting was phenomenal, and I was absolutely in awe of everybody, even the kids. I also loved seeing a lot of the cultural aspects in this film. The Heke, for example. I love seeing Mark Boog learn and embrace his culture a little bit more, because again, Jake wasn't that figure for him. When he went into welfare, that's when he started to embrace his culture a little bit more. I think Nig probably went the gang route because he felt like that was the only place to feel a sense of his culture. I'm only guessing. I'm probably making assumptions, and I apologize if any of my assumptions are wrong. And it was a toxic environment, toxic community. A lot of people probably would have seen Beth get beaten up many times, but nobody had intervened or called the cops. Nobody had stepped in to help. Everybody knew of Jake's temper, yet they just helped facilitate abuse by being bystanders. And that's why it was just such a terrible situation. My heart really goes out to the kids first and foremost, because they grew up thinking that this kind of thing is normal. And poor Grace wanted to turn to drugs before she ended her life, which was quite difficult and hard to see at such a young age as well. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but yeah, it was just very haunting and a really tough watch. I don't regret seeing it. I think it's a heartbreaking story that probably some of us can relate to in some form of the spectrum. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this film. If you're after the full unedited version, that's going to be over on Patreon. You're going to need a copy of the movie to watch it along with me. If you enjoy this reaction, please let me know by thumbsing it up, and be sure to subscribe. Down below you can find me on all the social media handles, and you can find my 2 other channels as well. So thank you so much for watching. Ooh, this was heavy. I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.